I like this show. I think I might come back and do it again.
But it was all staged, dude.
He's a MAGA guy all the way.
Yeah, because they're working for you. This is all rehearsed, bro.
Nice and clean.
My social media has been infiltrated with clip after clip of previous president of the United States, Donald Trump, serving French fries in a McDonald's drive-thru. And it all seems whimsical or whatever, but what if I told you that it was all fake, dude? It was a deep fried lie. And we're gonna uncover it all today. I'm your boy Peablar. Welcome to Peablar TV2. Let's jump right in. So pretty much, Donald Trump visited a Pennsylvania McDonald's location over the weekend, and he decided to start doing some work. You know, be a working class man, connect with the voter base or whatever. Before we even jump into this, I just want to say I never really cover anything political, so I'm just covering the humorous aspects of this. Nothing political. Let's not get crazy in the comments, guys. Let's just have fun with some old guy making French fries. Am I right? So let's jump right in. So pretty much he went to this Pennsylvania location, and he decided that it would be great for his campaign for him to put his feet on the ground in the fry cook position, you know, toss some fries, dabble in the salt, and, you know, be one of the workers.
Connect to the blue collar people.
And, you know, why? Like, what is the reasoning behind all of this? Well, it's to, you know, create a dig at and accuse his opponent, Kamala Harris, of lying. Because previously she's gone on record stating that she worked at a McDonald's back in the 80s, baby.
I had a summer job at McDonald's.
Harris has recalled working at a McDonald's that her campaign has identified as the location in Central Avenue, Alameda, California, 41 years ago in the summer of 1983. Now, there's not like a ton of evidence to back up her claims, however. This outlet, Newsweek, asked the McDonald's franchise over and over if they had any type of details or records of, you know, Kamala working at this location 41 years ago. And the McDonald's corporate office has also not responded to repeated requests for more information, though the company made its first reference to such requests in an internal statement Sunday, saying in part, "We and our franchisees do not have records for all positions dating back to the early 80s, which makes sense. I mean, 40 years of records. These are like franchisee businesses. They're not held all at the corporate level. Who's gonna have a fry cook's resume or whatever? Who's gonna have records of a fry cook working 41 years ago for a singular year? You know what I mean? One thing to add, maybe this is something good, a nice little tidbit of detail. Wanda Kagan, who is a friend of Harris, told New York Times that she recalled Harris having worked at a McDonald's around that time. Yeah, that's pretty much it. She just remembers her working there, so that's a statement, I guess. Whatever. But Trump is saying that this is a lie. They've lied to us all, and she's never worked at a McDonald's. This is true. This is real. I don't know. I don't know how my Trump impression is, guys. Comment down below. Let me know. It could use a little work, I think. But he says that this is fake, and throughout the entire time that he was there, he was like, "It's disgusting that Kamala has lied to us all about." This is getting worse and worse. He pretty much said that like Kamala lied about this, and you know, she's using this fake valor to connect to her voter base. So he went there and he did a 4-hour shift. And these are the types of clips that have been going around on social media.
I like this show. I think I might come back and do it again.
Thank you.
Look at that.
Mr.
Look at that. How are you?
Thank you, Mr. President.
Nice to see you.
You made it possible for ordinary people like us to meet you.
You're not ordinary.
I mean, thank you so much
You
for
are not
everything you're
ordinary.
doing.
I can see.
He's like, "You're not ordinary. You're a real weird looking mother." No, not really. But all right, he likes the job. You know, who knows? Maybe Trump may just drop the whole campaign and become a fry cook tomorrow. Who knows, dude? He likes it. He's serving these people in the community, working the job. He's getting his hands dirty. It's crazy, dude. Like, he's out here. He's a man of the people, right?
Donald Trump just finished a 4-hour shift at the McDonald's in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, working the drive-thru, and even had this man right here in tears after handshake. handshaking. Reaching his head out the window, 200.
I just want to say, I watched the full live stream and I don't think that that man was ever in tears after handshaking. I just want to make that clear. I did not see any tears shed. I don't think that there was any wiping of the eyes or anything like that. That guy was honestly sweating a little bit, to be quite honest. When I was watching the full live stream, I suggest you guys watch it or whatever. I'll put a clip over here, actually. When I was watching the live stream, this guy over and over was like over Trump's shoulder, like telling him what to do. And you could tell like Trump wasn't like stirring the salt in properly or...
And then just one dump, no movement. Good, good, good. And we're gonna take from these ones first. It is first in, first out with the freshest ones. Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah, that guy, shout out to him. He's an awesome fry cook. And he was definitely sweating a little bit because Trump was, you know, he was fumbling a little bit with the fries, to be quite honest.
Never touched by a human hand. Nice and clean. This guy's a good instructor.
I appreciate it.
But let's see what else this guy has to
Head out
say.
the window to hundreds of screaming fans and wishing Kamala Harris a happy birthday. Donald Trump did this after Kamala Harris falsely claimed her first job was at McDonald's, which was proven false by verified state report records.
Trump also doubles down on that, saying that it's verified, it's a lie. But I don't think that there's any record of a lie. McDonald's has said they don't have records going that far back. They didn't say that she never worked there or that they don't have records of her working there, whereas they do have records of other people working there. They just said that they don't have records going that far back. So a little bit of a disconnect, a little bit of a stretch, if I do say so myself, but what are you gonna do?
Fryer, the grill, and even the drive-thru, taking orders and putting them in and working the cash register as well.
He also never touched the cash register, which should have been a red flag to me immediately in these clips. He just hands people the food. Maybe they're all paying, you know, maybe they're all mobile users. They're all on the McDonald's mobile app. They already inputted their payment method. They're just picking up their 3 medium fries. Everybody only ordered fries too for some reason, which was funny. That was the only thing that Trump made. It's a little suspicious if you ask me.
Technically did clock in, becoming the first ever former president to work a 9-to-5 job. Which Trump said, "This is awesome, I would love to do this again." The people in the drive-thru are more than welcoming of Trump, handshaking, smiling, taking photos, and not one negative interaction. Which is pretty big, meaning that this is in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, a crucial swing state, even though it's in a city heavily run by Democrats.
Not a single bad interaction. Trump loved it. He said that he would do it every day. And that's the main reason why I want to make this video, because a part of me was suspicious, saying like maybe this is fake. Maybe it's not, but at the end of the day, him saying like, oh, this is a great job. He also like made some slights at Kamala, saying like she complained about sweating over the fryers, whereas I think this is great. This is an amazing job. It's an amazing establishment, and I would love to work here. It's easy to say things like that when you are, you have cameras on you, you're getting your scene, and you're only working for 4 hours and then leaving. But that's not the case for a majority of people at the end of the day. When you have to show up to a job like McDonald's or other jobs, you know, I'm not saying McDonald's is the hardest job in the world, but when you have to show up to a job over and over again to make a living, to survive, it becomes a little bit grueling regardless of the situation. And whether you're a fry cook or you're working in some sort of like, I don't know, whether you're a fry cook or you're like, you know, a garbage disposal man or something. I don't know. Either way, it becomes pretty grueling. And to say like, oh, this is nice. This is quite nice. I would do this again. No, you wouldn't, Trump. You would not become a McDonald's employee. I'm sorry. Whether that's shocking to you or not, people who are watching this, obviously it's not. So it seems a little bit disingenuous if you ask me. These clips, they seem pretty authentic, to be quite honest. This guy's like, it's amazing. There's no bad interactions. The other guy was like, it's amazing to see you, Mr. Trump. And oh, what a wonderful opportunity this is. But it was all staged, dude. It was all fake. Leading back to what I was saying before about how they only made French fries and he never took any cash from everyone, that should have been red flags right off the jump. But 2 days ago on r/pics on Reddit, this user Juniper Berries posted it was all staged. Trump did not work. McDonald's closed for the day and there was a car rehearsal. So they had staged people. All the interviewers, I'm assuming, were, you know, press or whatever. They were planned questions, probably the crowd. They have a camera person right here, or a person telling this guy in the Jeep to pull up, which was hilarious. When they pulled up, Trump's like, you could tell these are MAGA people.
First order, get 3 medium fries, and they're waiting for you.
Oh, good, very good. Let's go. You believe this? Look at this guy. He's a MAGA guy all the way.
Yeah, because they're working for you. This is all rehearsed, bro. So they're guiding the cars up. Right here is a sign that was placed on the door saying, Dear Festerville community, we plan to be closed on Sunday, October 20th until 4 p.m. to accommodate the visit request of former President Trump and his campaign. So they closed. They were not open. And all the people, they had probably like 5 or 6 cars pull up. It was all staged, guys. It was all staged. So what does this really prove in the end? Like, it's not crazy that Trump is doing some sort of scam. He's dropped NFTs and he just recently dropped a new cryptocurrency, which most definitely is a scam. And now this. It's not anything crazy that Trump did some sort of, you know, staged event. And also, you know, speaking of like the logistics of everything, I don't think it really would have been even possible for Trump to do this, like, not staged. It's too much of a threat on him. You know what I mean? Anybody could pull up into the drive-thru, bop, you're done. So realistically, this is the only like feasible way that they could have done this, I guess. But what really is the point of any of this? Like, yes, he's on the ground, but it's all for show, right? And it's all for what? Just to prove Kamala Harris wrong and say you're a liar. And look, I'm actually in McDonald's and I worked 15 more minutes than Kamala Harris, which is a statement he actually said verbatim. The whole situation just kind of rubbed me a little bit weird, to be quite honest. It's almost like we, the people, are just pawns in this like political kind of show. You know, it's all like a show nowadays at the end of the day. Like, who are we kidding here? And I feel like the working class people are kind of like pawns. And this, you know, kind of goes like to that point. Yelp disables comments on the McDonald's that hosted Trump after influx of 1-star reviews. And yes, obviously, like, these reviews are from people who are his haters or whatever. So it's not like directly his camp that is doing this. However, you know, in order for Trump to get this bit of content just to, you know, drive home the point that Kamala Harris is a liar, this McDonald's started getting a bunch of 1-star reviews and a bunch of trolling. Yelp temporarily disabled new reviews on McDonald's Festerville, Pennsylvania, the former President Trump visited Sunday. There's an influx of unusual comments describing Trump's criminal convictions, demeanor, and customer review skills that mostly were 1-star reviews. These fries were too salty, as if someone who lost a major election had been crying over them for an hour, reads a 1-star review. So, I mean, that's funny. I like that review, to be quite honest. That's that, guys. I don't really even know. What do you think down below, guys? Would you eat a burger that Trump prepared for you? I mean, honestly, I would. I wouldn't really care, to be quite honest. Yeah, would you? Do you think that it's all reasonable and Trump did what he needed to do? Or do you think that this is all a scam and we're all just pawns in the greater scheme of whatever's going on? What's happening? All right, that's gonna do it for today's video though, guys. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, comment, like, and subscribe if you haven't already. I post 3 times a week. Weird internet stories, true crime stories, expose videos. It's always fresh on Peablar TV too. So make it a part of your weekly schedule. Hit that subscribe, hit that bell. You'll be seeing a lot more of this face. I am your boy Peablar. It's been real, guys, and until next time, be well and peace.